Where's red tier stone? There we go. That way. Bloodlust. There we go. Let's waste souls first. Just in case I have anything to buy, and I don't seem to do. Yeah, let's see how this goes, because I haven't played today at all, so probably gonna be a little bit rusty before I start doing anything. Especially in PvP, I require some level of warm-up before I can do anything well. Usually my first matches are horrible. Make a lot of mistakes because for some reason it takes me a long time to get back in pace. Even then it's all completely based on what kind of opponent I go against. Because my entire playstyle is all about adapting to my opponent, so if I just invade randoms and they're not playing well, I'm gonna adapt to a horrible playstyle, and that way I get used to very bad player habits, and yeah, it's not a good thing. If you wish to improve in the PvP in this game, or PvP in general, don't play against bad players. You're not gonna improve at all. You're just gonna get used to bad things. Or that's how I feel about the subject. Just noticed that there was a ridiculous difference in my performance when comparing playing against good players and then going against more average players. The difference in skill level was so ridiculously high. I should have get some music on. That was way too early. And yeah, I might as well put music on because I'm talking over all of this. What the hell? Promising start. And whatever. Planning on doing this until I finally beat it. Regardless of how long it takes. If I'm not focused enough, this might take hours. I don't even know how much damage I'm gonna deal to him. Probably not much. I haven't tested any of this, so I'm just going in blind. This is the perfect idea. Oh, whatever then. Do I have health? 166, okay. $85, okay. That's with an R2. That's my quick load. 42, okay. Just wanted to make sure that I don't have fast roll. 63 from fully charged. If I can deal actual damage, that's good. What if I spam? Okay, the R1 spam is better. Camera in this fight is awful. In such a weird manner. Probably dealing high damage because of the red tier stuff. Problem with this attack is that there's sometimes like that, the game froze for a couple of frames there for some reason, and there as well. That's what sometimes throws me off. Because sometimes I press the dodge right when that freeze happens, and then the dodge doesn't count at all. Which is annoying. But this fight runs better on PC. Considering the game runs 60 FPS on PC anyway. really remember much about his moveset. Oh, whatever. Yeah. Damn it. There's no random break skills or anything. Thank you. I guess there are some problems with the frame rate because he's destroying all those big objects in the background. Maybe that's what causes it. Too many things to render at the same time. Maybe that's why also this arena is so simple, because that way they don't have to render too many things at once. So they can get away with this sort of a more complex boss design. Maybe. I don't know. I'm just guessing things. I don't think I'll be doing any other boss challenges on stream. They just take long, especially hard ones. And it's just repeating the same thing over and over again for 2 or 3 hours. I think that's very interesting to watch. There are some people that can make it more interesting, but I'm not one of those people. And because I just repeat the same stuff that I usually say because I had no topic to go on by. Whoop, no follow-up. I think that part still deals more damage. At least I remember dealing about 200 damage with the fully charged sword too. And I don't think it was even red tier stun when I was just using the Lloyd's sword ring if I recall correctly. That's good damage. Yeah, soon the boring phase is over. Or I mess up and I have to redo all of it. Was challenge in a nutshell. Kinda like practicing a song that like you had to repeat the same song over and over again thousands of times from different parts in different ways, so you finally master it. If you ever think that listening to the same song multiple times in a row is boring, just don't become a musician, because you have to practice the same song so goddamn many times before you can play it well. I have no idea what is even happening right now. Oh, he's doing that. Okay. He rarely does that attack. Probably because I rarely go under. Maybe that's what triggers it. So if no one upvotes my message, red Kirsten allows me to deal more damage. Lloyd's sword ring, whichever it was. Whoop, no blood. One, just one. Second form he has more health, so but at the same time I can hit him more often, so I'm not fully sure if that's gonna be faster or slower than this. It's probably gonna be slower in general, since he still has way more health than the dragon does. Crow does. Whatever that thing is. Dragon crow, crow dragon. Okay, sure. Fine, I'm fine with this. Okay. Way too early, but whatever. Oh Jesus, that's the damage ideal. I mean, at least it's taking something away from his health bar. Oh, thanks, camera. Yeah, thanks, camera. That's a promising start. I actually can't remember what the delay for that is, because I really don't remember almost any of his moveset. So I was just guessing and I guessed wrong. Actually, I might have been able to pull it off if I had delayed the timing just a bit more. Oh well. I probably should check where the voice... Okay, it's there. Just in case one of my messages gets upvoted. That has sometimes happened during a boss challenge. Oh, now I know what the timing is for that. Kinda. Sorta. No follow? No follow, okay. Worried there I didn't press it in time. Ooh! Was that counter damage or is that the normal damage amount? I pull it up here too. Yeah, it was counter damage, okay. Well, that damage is good. Pull it off whenever I can. And I miss. Perfect. Why does he keep moving so much and keep missing? I think that was a bit too early, but whatever. Can I do it? I can. Nice. Here too? Holy crap, I could actually do it. Interesting. I got a little bit too close to the head. I might have hit it in a way that makes the head bounce so that I end up in front of the fire. That's happened a couple of times. Yeah, that damage is nice. Yeah, that's very good damage. Yeah, get range good. Yeah, just normal ones. The second form I probably will just do nothing but R1s. A bit too risky to try throwing R2s there. You only just fists. Or at least if I go for a fully charged one, because these fully charged take so long. Way too early, what am I doing? Well, I mean, I didn't get hit, but still, that was way too early. Guess he missed. I'm not thinking that he's gonna fly. Breathe fire, rather. I noticed that I can pull off the fully charged R2s more often. So I can speed up this first phase. First form, whatever. This one is more common of a terminology, phase or form. Because I remember everyone talking about forms when it comes to JRPGs. That's kind of why I always talk about forms. Nowadays I kinda use both. Phase is when the boss gains a couple of new moves and probably changes moveset. While a form is one where everything changes about the boss. Meaning they literally transform. Like in this case, the second part of the fight is against a completely different boss. As in the moveset is different, the entire idea of the fight is different and so on. So it's something that I'd classify as a completely different form altogether. While he himself actually has two phases during that fight. Can I... It's not that damn hard to judge distances in this arena. Kinda like with 4 Kings. Yeah, perception is completely messed up here. Okay, sure. I'll let the company play out so I can take a drink. Running attack deals less damage than normal armor. I'll attack even more so. There we go. Okay, fight time. Interesting that he doesn't always start with that attack. God damn it, camera, what the hell are you doing today? Now you stay? Okay, yeah, sure, fine. Pull off 2 R1s there. Look how close he's gonna do the second swing as well. I'm not sure if it has the combo finisher at all. 2 there. Huh. Oh god, why did you do only once? That's gonna take a while. Especially if it just keeps doing that. I remember being able to throw 2 R1s with these weapons there. Tube. Not sure if I can pull up 2 there. Or anyways, I doubt I can. Again, this is gonna be a little bit more dangerous. attacks he has.
What? Okay, I'm not complaining or anything, I'm just confused how I managed to do that. Especially with no weapons. Yep. Just barely can pull off. Now, okay, I can pull off them consecutively. I need to start off the roll a little bit earlier. And each time if I pull them off 2 times in a row, then the roll is gonna be a little bit later. Okay, I can do only once there, or 2 if I manage to time the first roll properly. Interesting. Okay then. Is some sort of strength now? Or rather, at least now I a little bit understand that more. The window always looked like to me that I would be able to pull off 2 hits there. And you can, but the thing is, but then the problem comes from the roll being a little bit later each time. Fully charged? I can. Interesting. Oh, fuck, I forgot. Let's go back then. I forgot my health. I guess no one's interested in watching this. Or at least I don't have any viewers right now, but then again it's kinda in middle of week, so not really surprised. I love the fact that you can use this to go straight into the red tier stone mode. It's very useful that they give players weapons like this. It's like they knew that there are people who want to beat bosses with ridiculous challenges. How far do I need to go? Let them run effect. Okay. Oh boy, there are some freaks being dropped here. Jesus. It almost froze at the same time as I pressed the dodge button. Pretty damn close. Can I pull up? Yep. Nice. I wonder if there are any gloves that can deal a little bit more damage. I mean gloves, the armor piece, not exactly weapons. That'd be cool if there are gloves that can affect that. I think the armored thorns gloves probably can, but it's probably only increased by 1. he's been doing the combo like that a lot now. He usually do it like that for me, or at least I haven't seen him do it though, so consistently. From here, jump attack. Kick! The hell? Probably shouldn't be kicking now. There we go. That's what I was expecting. This guy is kind of like a combination of Ornstein and Gwyn. And the spear, and he also has the lightning going on. His armor is sort of a mixture of the two. I like that. Ah shit, he kept the head down for that long. Now how I'm expecting the lightning one to happen. But luckily the third attack is always low anyway. Oh, they're all... Oh, that kind of sucks, I forgot. I mean, it's bad, but the range is even worse than you'd expect. Why did I do that? Could have got fully charged the heck. Oh, I stayed in the lightning AoE. I forgot that was a thing. Because the lightning explosion stays there for a while, so it has an active hitbox. That's why it's usually better to dodge below him rather than just stay there and dodge the physical attack itself. I get so rarely hit by that I forgot that it even exists. Oh well. Yeah, one mistake and all of it happens again. Or how they created that lightning effect. It's good. Why am I locking on? I think for the Bloodborne, the fire in this game looks fucking amazing. Maybe that's why they made one of the main themes in this game, fire, because they realized that they have made amazing looking fire there. Yeah, I'm out of the range of the lightning explosion here.
attack is always interesting to dodge if you are co-oping with someone that are laggy. Because he flies kinda all over the place and then all of a sudden he throws lightning from who knows where. Notice that I have a bit of a headache. Probably should have done this stream today, but whatever. I like the fact that the first attack kinda masks the second one with the dust cloud it creates. So it can throw you off guard with the second coming attack. You can still see the second attack coming, but if you just react immediately, you're gonna be surprised by it. That's something that I like. There. Okay. I'm on that side. Sometimes it's hard to tell because sometimes you can just completely clip through his head. It makes it hard to judge which direction you're gonna go when you attack. Are you gonna hit it or miss it? Yeah, the running attack does ridiculously low damage. As I expected. Maybe the lightning AoE's hitbox moves a little bit slower. I mean, it widens a little bit slower. It doesn't necessarily have an active hitbox, but rather it just moves. Could also be the case. I don't know, I haven't tested it. Or am I really interested enough to do so? Oh, I somehow got you. Okay. Not that I'm complaining or anything. Ooh, that was way too early. I thought you could have more iframes in this game than in Bloodborne. Next time I die, I'm gonna get myself something to drink because I'm seriously getting a headache at the moment. Always sure if I have to fully charge it there or not. Fully sure. I wasn't sure if I would make it in time, so I panicked. Post yet? I don't even get one this time.
hit exactly his head that much. Okay, second form. This time only the forward one. Interesting. Sometimes he doesn't do the projectiles at all. I find it strange that he's so inconsistent with what attack he starts off with. Was I gonna attack? Missed the goddamn roll attack. There I just guessed that the attack itself doesn't have a long recoil time. I've never actually punished that attack, so I didn't know if I was right or wrong. Definitely guessed. This is not something you should be doing in a boss challenge. Oh, okay, it doesn't have any recoil. Or... yeah, I don't think it does, it just completely changed it. Okay, good to know. Last time he did the entire recoil animation, but there he just somehow changed it into the second attack of his one-handed combo. Okay, then I'm gonna get something to drink. BRB. Okay, I'm back. Or at least I miss you. Is my headphones working? Yeah, they are. Showing the signal and everything. Okay, let's get back into it. So interesting, I was always right about not punishing that attack. I never really tested it, so I was just guessing that he might be able to combo it or something. Apparently I was right. Or he cancelled attack, because that didn't look exactly natural to me. I'm not fully sure if that was meant to happen or if that was cancelled. Ah. I've got another fully charged one there. How that attack looks if you go right below him. It's pretty cinematic. Really? Kind of the biggest teeth. That is the frame scrubs. I forgot to fucking... Well, I guess I'll be wasting time to do this. Doing the fire attack so I can do this. No, I can do it only once during that.
Yeah, I didn't really have time to do this during the fight. God damn it, why did I forget that again? Oh, I need to drink more. I seriously do. I had a headache because I haven't been drinking today enough. It went immediately away when I started. Keep yourself hydrated. Okay, let's go. Actually, we fought this guy before with a torch only. It took a while, but it was doable. Now I'm doing even less damage, so this is gonna take a while. Remember how long the torch challenge took? Maybe 10 minutes or 8. But probably 10. Considering how little damage I did with it, and the fact that you don't really get any chance to use the fully charged attack in his second form. And I missed the R2, god damn it. But hey, at least I'm dealing more damage now. That's good. Missed the first R1, there we go. Way too early. And that attack somehow missed me, okay. Then I'm complaining. Where am I? No follow-up? Okay. Giving me a better time to hit his head. What? Did I somehow walk into the attack and that way made the dodge timing a little bit earlier? I'm pretty sure that hit me earlier than it usually does. That seemed odd to me. Oh well, I guess I shouldn't try to avoid it like that then. I don't know why I even did that. But hey, at least I know that you can't really exactly... Whenever he does that attack, you can't just walk under him. You can probably avoid it just by running though. But I don't know which direction and what kind of angle, so I'm not gonna test it. Plus I prefer dodging attacks in general. Why are you doing that at the start? We're gonna do a lot of mistakes. I don't usually stream any of these challenges because that way I can just focus in the way that I want and I don't have to worry about how long it's gonna take. How did I miss that? The goddamn depth perception in this arena. Whoop. No follow-up. Yeah. I hate it when he doesn't do the follow-up because I still have to wait a little bit after the attack to make sure there won't be a follow-up. When he uses that attack as the final attack of a combo, then I can easily just go straight into punishing it. Oh my god, that freeze frame for a moment there. That just seriously harmed the frame rate. It's gonna be Neo on February, I think. It's basically a Souls game, but
with faster combat and a little bit of Dark Souls 2 level design. Yeah, it unfortunately has sort of Dark Souls 2 level design, which annoyed me. I mean, it's not complete Dark Souls 2, but it's very close to that slide. Close to that kind of thing. It's sort of a mix between Dark Souls 1 and Dark Souls 2. So I'm not fully sure what I think about the level design yet, but it was a beta, so they might change stuff. I really hope they improve a lot of stuff. For example, in those, I think they were called as Twilight Realm missions, in those the only way they made the bosses more difficult was just by adding more enemies into them, which I think is the worst way to increase boss difficulty. The most boring way to do it. You're not exactly changing the boss, you're just adding more things to avoid there. Not fun. If I ever end up doing boss challenges in that game, I'm not gonna do any of those Twilight Realm versions if they end up being like that in the main game. Small fights are the last thing that I want in a boss fight. Overall, the beta seems goddamn amazing. It seems like a game that really shouldn't have PvP. I don't think it's gonna work in that game. Or at least any sort of multiplayer. But, I mean, yeah, PvP, that's the right word. I don't think it would really work in that game because it's a little bit too fast for it, and the mechanics seem to have sort of the same balance problems as Souls games in general. There are just certain weapons that are gonna dominate everything if it has PvP. That is the same problem in Souls games, but they at least have some level of things. Some things that can balance it out a little bit. We can at least try to counter them. But in that game, I'm fully sure if there are anything that can help you counter them. Who knows? The game isn't out yet. I only played the beta for a couple of days. I can't really judge it, probably. Oh yeah, Revengeance, that's a good game. I haven't played that game in a while, though. I probably should, because it's still a very good game. All the boss fights in that game are amazing. And then there's the goddamn soundtrack. Unfortunately, also has its level design on the other hand is kinda lackluster. Especially nearby the end, it just gets repetitive. Just go through these annoyingly long enemy encounters that feel like they last for way too long, and they don't really offer anything new because there's like only 8 or 10 different enemy types, and that's that. At least the DLC completely changed some of the enemy AI patterns and so on, so it made it more interesting. I have no idea when they're gonna announce the second DLC. Probably around the same time they released the game, yeah, this year. Or that's what I'm at least assuming. Especially because they should use some of the feedback they got from the first DLC. I was kinda hoping they would release both DLCs at the same time, but then I realized that if there's gonna be some problems with the first DLC, they wouldn't be able to use any of the feedback for the second DLC. It might be better this way. Maybe. I don't know. First DLC was good, but it also had a few problems. The second boss fight was kinda crap, and the DLC in general felt a little bit short. Level design itself was good, but you just go through all of it in such a short time. Which is kinda to be expected, I guess, because in Bloodborne you also get through the levels so fast. Sort of has the same problem as Bloodborne. The levels are the largest in the entire series, but because the gameplay itself is so much faster, you go through all of it with such a higher pace than usual. So I'm not fully sure if the DLC itself is short, it's just that the gameplay itself has changed so much. If the levels in Dark Souls 1, for example, they are kinda small if you really think about it. Like Undead Burg, there's not really that much room to explore there. At the same time, there's so much stuff in those smaller rooms, so that's why they still end up being interesting. Dark Souls 1 is very good at using space. No, now that the arenas are so much larger, you'll get a lot more interesting looking environments, and everything all in general feels so much grander. Fantastic in a way. I'm actually kind of fine with the levels getting larger, they'll handle with less detail. Because they still have plenty of good Dark Souls level design in this game still. I don't feel like they exactly sacrificed anything. They just made the same level design philosophy into a larger scale. Hey, maybe that's just me. I don't know, that's just what I feel like about it. No, that was a horrible idea. I learned last time that you can pull that off only like once, assuming you timed the first roll correctly. And I wasn't fully sure if I did it there. And hey, I survived, so I guess that's all that matters. I was way too early. Press circle way too early, but luckily I held it. So the game was thinking that I was gonna run instead. Thank God for that. I'm so happy that they kept that change from Dark Souls 2. Because the jumping in Dark Souls 1 and Bloodborne is fucking dumb. Why did I roll that early? That was dumb. I'm gonna skip. Once? I think the kick attack has the least amount of recoil for this guy. Or at least I've noticed that right after he's done with the kick attack, he can attack instantly. So it's a thing that you should never punish. Because you simply don't have any time for that. Unless you're using projectiles. It's pretty much the only time you can punish it. But he's not gonna do that kick until the second phase. No, that's gonna take a while to get there. Once again. Oh, he did the mix-up. Interesting. He rarely does the mix-up where he starts with a one-hander or two-hander and then in the second attack he does the opposite. Something he rarely does. No, even then you can still just react to it just fine. This guy in general really feels like a Dark Souls 1 boss to me because of that, because you can judge all of his attacks just by seeing them. There's not much of a delay to any of them, and they don't really have any bleeding wind-up animations or anything. Like most Dark Souls 3 bosses. It's kinda interesting. At the same time, I guess it ties into the overall theme that this guy was taught by Ornstein. So I guess in thematic sense it makes sense for him to act like a Dark Souls 1 boss. But those are only small details, they're not exactly something that huge of a thing, so I don't think it's exactly intended to be that way. It's more like a coincidence. Oh god, thanks camera. Ah, god damn it, my headache is coming back. And I don't really have any moments to drink right now. Fuck. Whenever I have a headache, my concentration dies like 50 or 70%. So yeah, that's not a good thing right now.
It's actually a pretty bad headache. Just sleep more. Better schedule. Camera, seriously, stop doing that! You're gonna get me killed by this at this something, I forgot the word. Okay, drink. Okay. Yeah, I didn't really have time to drink there. Kinda. Oh, the last one seems to be slightly more delayed. Or I'm just judging it wrong. I think I'm judging it wrong. I'm more worried about the second phase because it always starts off with the same attack, but the thing about that attack is that he can pull it off again in the second phase, and he doesn't necessarily have to follow it up with the same attack anymore. It's gonna be probably the most difficult one to dodge because it has projectiles on it. And those projectiles are kinda arena-wide. Or at least they don't vanish until they reach the edges, or at least that's what it seems like to me. It's a thing that usually messes up my no damage challenge. I get the wrong angle and then they get hit by them. It's always the attacks that deal the least amount of damage that are actually the most difficult ones to avoid consistently. It's the little things that you never think about. Those become the most annoying ones in these sorts of challenges. Prime example being beacons. It's the most difficult boss to beat without taking any damage in this game. Normally it's probably the easiest boss in the game, but in a challenge like this, they are fucking horrible. Second phase. If I get this angle wrong, that's fine. Okay, good, I didn't get it wrong. And again, I kind of panicked there, so it's just roll. This you need to dodge before it hits the ground, because otherwise it's gonna hit you. I think the lightning itself may have a hitbox. Oh god, it looks like he's delaying the second swing for some reason. Or at least that's how I'm seeing it, so it's messing up with my brains right now. I'm also streaming this challenge mainly because I can. If I try to just save it as a video, I won't be able to do that because the PlayStation Share saves only up to 15 minutes. This is definitely over 15 minutes. Why are you doing that now? It's gonna do the lightning. Whenever he walks towards you, he does the lightning. So I don't know how long he's gonna stay walking. I'm gonna test that. It's still easily one of the best boss fights in this series. Not exactly the hardest, but easily one of the best. It's such a cool fight. And it's so much fun to fight for me. It is like a sort of a tenth of Orphan's cost, basically. So that's why I don't really find him hard, I just find him fun. He's visually also cool. Just everything about this fight is kinda anime-like. It's probably why everyone finds it so fun. Or at least I find it so fun. Because it's just... on a scale of ridiculousness, it's pretty high. One of the most anime moments in Soul series. And whenever a game just goes full-on anime mode, they are usually so ridiculous that it's amazing. Metal Gear Rising is probably one of the prime examples of that, because that game is off to the wall crazy. Why are you doing this so often? Not that I'm complaining or anything, I'm just wondering why the hell are you doing it so much.
Okay, I missed. Okay, no, back away a bit. Yeah, this headache isn't helping. Jesus, this second phase is taking long. Or the second phase of a second form. Was he just running? Was that a fucking running animation? I've never seen him run before. Holy shit, I didn't know that existed. Oh no, not this. Why does the camera walk on break every time he does that? Oh no, not this. I have to get behind him, I think. Oh! You usually don't do that. He only does that once, but after that he does only do one attack and then follows it up with something else. I'm happy to see him suddenly do it like that. And this again. Okay, sure, fine. It's one of the only moments when you can pull off a fully charged R2, but I'm not too familiar with this moveset. I'm gonna risk it. Why did you do it only once? What the? I blinked and then all of a sudden he's flying again. That was a bit scary. Draggle him, what? Oh hey, lock-on didn't break for once. Well, this is basically how you fight him regardless. To me, this is not exactly much different from the usual. He just lasts for way too longer, and if I make a mistake, I'm dead. Stagger. Oh, that, it's just... I had no idea. I guess it's just poise damage. I don't know. It has happened to me only once so far. Because I deal so little damage, I probably don't deal almost any poise damage either. Oh wow, the game slowed down there for a moment. Why the hell did it slow down like that? Also, try to look up the picture where you can see Nameless King without his hood covering his face. His mouth is wide open, it looks hilarious. It's one of those things that if you see them, you're not gonna see him as exactly a real person anymore. It just looks so ridiculous. I love it. I wish you could see it in this game without coding or anything, because the face is so goddamn beautiful. It looks like a basic undead face, actually, now that I think about it. Oh, he did it like that again. That's how he usually does it after he has done it the first time. The first time it's a transition into the second phase, so he has to follow the— Oh no, why am I close to that? What the fuck? God damn it. Ah, what's dumb. I should have rolled away, Why did I stay there? I was trying to dodge it like I dodged the lightning, it was a dumb idea. Well, all of that again. Oh. I wasn't expecting that because I hadn't seen him do the kick almost at all. I didn't know. So I didn't know the back away for some reason. I don't know why. I guess it just caught me off guard that he would actually go for that. Wow, that took a while. Now we have to do all of it again. Oh damn it, someone's in a nutshell. That's pretty far though. I'm not exactly worried. been only at this for an hour. The more difficult ones can take up to 9 hours and so on. Or days. What is he doing? Didn't see anything. I don't even know what the follow-up attack after that fly is, because every time he does it I'm already under him. Oh. Just waste my time, won't you? Really? Damn it. Reacting wrong. Okay, I finally reached with the R1 right there. Why did I go for the R2? I didn't know if I was gonna follow up or not. I just guessed there. You should never guess what the boss is gonna do. It's not a human player. Human players you can somewhat guess. That way you can complete... Because that way you can do mind games and so on, but the boss can't. But with the boss you can't do any sort of mind games. They're not human. So you can't mislead them or anything because they can't read you like that. That's good damage. Really? This again? 56 damage, that's almost nothing. Why would I try to beat him only with arrows? Sounds a little bit easy. They're basically just projectiles, why... I don't really see any difficulty in that. Unless you mean that you shoot at the big guy, but even then it doesn't seem that difficult, you just need to wait for a moment when you can pull it off. Like after this attack you get a great chance to shoot at him. I don't really see any difficulty in it. Plus arrows deal quite a lot more damage than this, so... Sorry, I don't really seem interested in that challenge. Hey, if someone has done it, then cool. What did they go for the second rank? What there? That's dumb. Fire? I think that's fire. Why did a pro learn how to breathe fire? That's definitely not a dragon. Bird. Oh, then again, aren't there dinosaurs that are supposed to have feathers on them? Oh, okay. Where are your eyes, dude? This bird has no eyes. I don't like... okay. Oh, that. You gonna fly? Yep.
Usually it turns around like that if he plans on flying next. Like that. No, that's not the flight, that's just that turnaround attack. And I miss. How did I miss that? Just a bit more and then we get back to the fun part. There we go. No projectile started, just straight into it. Okay. Oh, you can avoid that just by running. I just need to start running faster. I mean earlier. I think. What if I throw an R2 after every roll? Yeah, I don't think that's a good idea. Or maybe, I don't know. I'm not fully sure where I can throw it again. Here. Not there, definitely. Okay, so I guess I'll just stick to R1s. Seems less risky. Especially when I'm not exactly familiar with the best weapons. Why do you keep repeating that? Thank you. Oh god, you went straight into the attack. Okay. A lot of close masking here right now. And again straight into the attack. Interesting. Overhead swing is one of those attacks that doesn't tie into anything. It's not part of any combo or anything, it just sometimes does it. And it always has the same recoil animation as well, because it can be changed into anything. So it's the perfect opportunity to punish him. But at the same time, it doesn't have that long of a recoil animation, so you can throw all your fast attacks there. I also find it interesting that he can chain the combo finisher attack like that 4 times in a row at max apparently. Camera. Yeah, 4 times is the max. Right now it seems like the 4 is max. I'm not sure if it really is. He's just consistently ending it at 4. Why did I break the weapon? What? How little poise do you have at start? Oh, even after a repulse like that, you can still go for the full combo. Interesting. Oh god, I hate that. Walk on, seriously, why? Way too early, I shouldn't be reading text while I'm playing. How did I miss the second R1? I'm right next to you. How do I miss from that distance? I feel like I'm playing goddamn XCOM and the enemy's right in front of me. I have goddamn... And yet I still have goddamn odds like
5% or something. That's what that felt like to me. It sounds kind of weird with its odds for hitting enemies sometimes. I remember there being one picture where it shows that you have ridiculously low odds, and yet the character model itself is holding the gun right against the enemy's head. I don't know. I don't know if it's the fastness, because after the first time you break it, it's not gonna break again that quickly. So I guess it just has a very low poise at the start. Considering he has 2 phases as well, so maybe the first phase is poise is ridiculously low. Well, that's what I'm assuming. If I mess up again, I'm taking a couple of minutes break. Like I said, I have a bit of a headache. Not due to drinking, but still, I have it back again. I would actually be a very good streamer. I haven't done streaming that much, so I don't really have the endurance for it. At least, yeah, that's why I also try to do streams more often, because so that way I could try to train myself into getting more into the mindset and just have more interest for a stream. Even then, I think the average amount of hours the people usually stream is like 2 hours, at least video games. I have a tendency of going above that, like to 4 hours or something. Well, at the same time, I'm just guessing what the average is right now. I don't know what the average really is. Maybe it's 4 hours, who knows. Come on, dude. Oh wow, my headache. Still not second phase? Really? Why did I go for the R1 there? Oh, okay, that's better. Still first phase? How? Why? This is usually around the time you got the second phase, dude. Still first, what? How haven't we broken that HP barrier? There we go! I'm starting to get worried here. Oh shit, the lightning is gonna hit me. Now we get to the fun part. He kicks the ground, I need to get away. Or rather, he stomps. He only does a kick for some reason, but it's clearly a stomp. By the way, if he dodges backwards, he's gonna do the combo finisher afterwards. Assuming you're at the right range. If not, he's probably just gonna leave it there. Random attack. That's what I call as the combo finisher, because he usually just does a third attack in a combo. Oh, okay. Why aren't you there, you go? And the combo finisher word comes from Kingdom Hearts, because that's a game that I really like. And that's what the boss fights kind of remind me of. Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix especially has very good bosses. Has a lot of good ones. And there's goddamn Lingering Will, which is one of the hardest bosses I've ever seen. And I mean in the fair manner. There's a boss, and not exactly a well-programmed one. More of a bullshit boss. I think any... Ah, fuck, why didn't I have the circle down there for some reason, because I accidentally pressed it too early. But I forgot that after that I had to press it like twice. So I just let it go there instead of pressing it probably. But yeah, a small break, like 2 minutes or something. Yeah, it just is working. Really hope I'm not getting a flu or something. It was raining today, I was walking in the rain for some reason. So I might be. In work life it's kind of the best to try to time all of your sicknesses during holidays. And I mean in work life, if you're in school then it doesn't matter, but in work environments it's better to never be away from work. Because you know it's your income, it's what you're used to for a living, so it's better to never get sick when you have to work. School and work have completely different mentalities. Where am I? Okay, I'm on this side. Ah shit, I missed the last one. Why do I go for the R2 immediately? That's not a good idea. Locking onto him. I think the last thing you want to do during this. His head is moving so much. Damn it, I missed the last one. Oh! Game series could really use a better camera. I mean, they've been improving it in every game, but still, it's not exactly good. But hey, at least it's not Metal Gear Rising's camera. The camera in that game, oh boy. I think I've died a lot in that game because of the camera. Mainly because in that game the camera is your only way. It's kinda crucial in powering everything and blocking everything, and if you don't see the attack coming, you can't block nor parry it, so you just have to blindly dodge it. And sometimes you prepare for the block and then at the last second the camera decides to mess up and then it just attacks an enemy that is about to attack you, which is just brilliant. Especially on the hardest difficulty, because on the hardest difficulty you basically die in one hit from most things. Yeah. I think there should be a video game where the final boss is literally the camera. I want to make that. Sounds like an awesome parody. But it also probably would be a very annoying boss. It really should be the final boss, because the moment you kill the camera, it also means you can't see the game itself anymore. And once you beat the boss, the game would seriously end just there, because you killed the camera, so there's no way for you to see the game anymore. I think that would be hilarious. Sounds like something Suda 51 might pull off. Considering how quirky he is. And the fact that he likes making sort of character action games. And I mean sort of, they're more just hack and slash, but in third person. Like Lollipop Chainsaw and No More Heroes. Why do I go for the R2 after that attack? That's down to assume he's not gonna do the follow-up. Play Killer 7 at some point. I've heard that it's good. It's one of Suda51's best games. Oh, but gameplay-wise it looks kind of weird, but I guess that's the point. Come on, Dragon, die already. Thorns look awesome. I mean horns, not thorns. Just wait, look at those. Those look so cool. Notice this overall design. It just looks nice. Okay, starts off with projectiles this time. I think we did last time. Goddamn camera. Look on, could you please stop doing that? It's annoying. Why did I do it so early? What the hell? What is wrong with me? Why did I press it there? There's not... The one-handed and two-handed swings look so goddamn different that how did I mix them up? It makes no sense. There's so many differences between the two. Why did I react like that? That was dumb. That's seriously dumb. Shouldn't be able to confuse those two because there's so many differences between them. The way he lifts up his hand, the way the wind-up animation itself looks. So many goddamn differences. They shouldn't be... They shouldn't look anything alike. God damn it, I actually feel kind of mad about that. Yeah, the R2 doesn't reach anywhere if I do it right afterwards. Holy crap. Why am I doing that? And again, the second swing always seems to go above me if I move there. Oh, this camera angle looks cool. There we go, it finally happened. I pressed circle right when the frames dropped. Right when there was that... Right when the game froze for a couple of frames. That's when I pressed the roll. God damn it. Finally happened. I hate that. That's the last reason you want to die, because the game suddenly decided to not function at all and thus it doesn't take your input. I love that. I wonder if that same problems exist on PC. I doubt it does, but it might. Thanks, game. Really appreciate it. I find it interesting that the Dragon Fire itself has a little bit of harpsichord going on, but I don't remember if the second phase did. Second phase of the song. Oh wait, it actually probably did, it just sounds so different. Holy shit, those breakouts. This one sounds more airy, I guess. It's the violins that sound a little bit more intense. Why is your head in an angle? Not usually like that. Part of the song seriously sounds like it has a faster pace to it. It's kinda weird because the second form that is what's more dangerous. Then again, I guess it's kind of playing the shock value of having to fight a goddamn Dragon Rider. Guy with a lightning spear throwing lightning at your ass while he's riding a goddamn dragon. It's such a cool concept, especially when it's pulled off this well. Is your head so high? Dream close up for some reason. I wonder if that weapon design is actually practical. Kinda. I'm actually not fully sure if it would be, considering how the weight would work with that. That's sort of a spear's idea, but at the same time the blade as a end is more of a sword. I wonder. But at the same time the sword part itself is ridiculously huge, so it probably wouldn't be completely practical like that. But if we try to make it more practical, I wonder if it would work. Oh wait, is that the eye? Might be the eye of the dragon. Why am I? Then again, the second swing goes so high. Of the Storm and Demon Souls has a boss named Storm King. I wonder if anyone's ever gonna mix up these two names. They're so much alike. I'd say that Storm King from Demon Souls, it's one of those bosses that is kinda cool. It's kinda cool the few first times, but after that it just gets boring because the fight lasts a bit long. Especially if you go to NG+6. You're gonna feel like that, yeah, I've done this so many times, is there no way to speed this up? The only way to speed up that fight is to use a mage build and deal ridiculously high damage. somehow deal high damage with a bow. I'm not sure if it's possible to do in Demon Souls. Dark Souls you could use the tumble buff blitz to do that, but in Demon Souls I don't think one even exists. I still miss! I knew that fully charged one wouldn't hit, but then I still managed to miss even without fully charging. Nice killing. Come on, you're almost dead. The dodge that's so weirdly early. There we go. Okay, let's go. Only the second attack this time. I missed the second R1. Roll attack doesn't deal almost any damage, goddammit. Sorry if I should keep using it, but so could do throw it between attacks. Guess I will just keep on using it even though it doesn't deal much damage. Why did I... Okay, I still got away with it. Okay, you can barely throw it there. Interesting. I didn't need to know that. I seriously didn't. I didn't need to find that out. I played with my heart. Holy shit. I feel like that was kind of very precise, honestly. That was way too early, but whatever, I guess. I like that the fist weapons don't take almost any stun out though. You can easily punish everything he does. Damn, it's so goddamn small. Jesus. I react that's kind of wrong, but still managed to do it in time. Whatever, I guess. Thought I was way too early there, but I survived. You please not repeat this over and over again. This is risky. I still went for it, oh gosh. But I was a little bit late there. I guess it's only the swing that matters, not the entire boss hitbox. I mean the entire boss character model. The weapon seems to have the hitbox there.
Where is he? I missed the R1. For R2 there now. And the R2 after the R1 is better there. Not gonna do it here because the recoil time is too short, I think. Here R1s can go just fine after this attack. He doesn't like that. I can a little speed it up. Here if he keeps doing it then no R2s, otherwise I'm dead. Though it eats a lot more stamina. Okay, I need to keep that in mind. Yeah, I'm not gonna go for the R2 because my stamina is that low. If I run out of stamina, I'm dead. There's no way I'm gonna survive. Jeez. Thought I reacted wrong. Wait, what? How did that catch me? How did that catch me? What? I was clearly past the weapon. Okay, fine, I guess. I guess the entire weapon is the hitbox of that attack. Oh, that's great to know. See, yeah, I think he somehow hides behind the clouds. At least that's what it looks like whenever he enters the arena. Yeah, the clouds have some sort of hitbox as well. Or that the effect itself some sort of has some level of physical presence. Those clouds are still an effect, they're not exactly a model. There am I? Okay, there. I mean, that is almost 2 hours, but I haven't exactly tried it that many times yet. Just to show how long the successful try is gonna take. Great. Again? Okay. There we go. I'm getting sick. Real too well. Ah, shit. I clicked through the head, okay. That it had a physical hitbox, but I guess not. Or at least in that case, it didn't have one for some reason. Where am I? The other side. Way too early.
Or at least that's what it looked like to me. I think I'll be doing any other bosses like this. This is just the one that I want to beat without any weapons. Just for the hell of it. Where is he? There. After the fully charged R2, move a little bit forwards and then do the R1. That seems to work more consistently than just doing the R1 immediately afterwards. Ah shit, I thought it was gonna breathe fire for some reason. The other side, okay. Oh shit, I might be too close to the head. I mean, head's front. Somewhere around that space. If you hit his head, you might clip it so that the fire ends up hitting you. Damn it! Oh. This is fun. Where? What? Okay. I almost didn't get it! God damn, I would have been mad if I hadn't gotten it. Am I doing the wrong attack? It deals so little damage. Okay, now stamina, I need to get away. Where? Okay. It's the roll attack, but R2. That's something, I guess. I mean, at least I'm percentually doing more damage to him than to York. The broken straight sword. Guess that's something at least. Camera, why? I don't mean that kaiju monster, I mean goddamn camera.
Poor joke. Yeah, my humor's kinda awful, that's why I usually prefer not to make jokes, because they're never good. Oh hey, Lachlan didn't break for once. Ah, well, scary. There's a goddamn endurance match. Why again? Why does it keep breaking this on me? There it didn't break either. Fucking hell! Seriously! At least I know the timing, but still, that's gonna piss off a lot of players. No one wants to take a hit because the camera is being wonky like that. No one likes that. At least I don't think anyone does. Can't think of any why anyone would. And that's one way to avoid that. Attack Y camera! This guy constantly keeps shouting Y camera whenever he does an attack. Oh Jesus! What are you doing? Why are you breaking your combos like that? Come on dude, consistency. I like consistency. You're an AI enemy, you're supposed to be consistent with things you do. And there the camera doesn't break? Okay, yeah, sure, fine. Completely roll through that attack if you roll backwards. You just need to time it right. But then he moves so fast, so it's not that difficult to pull off. Oh hey, he pulled off that follow-up this time. Why did I do the brawl attack there? That's the most dangerous timing to do it. Or one of the most dangerous ones. Because it's possible, but the timing is so goddamn precise. I wouldn't suggest doing it. That's making your life dangerous for no reason. Really. And he keeps breaking his combos, what the hell? Why are you breaking your combos so much today? There you did it! There I would have understood if he had broken the combo, but nah, he kept on going. I don't understand this guy today, why? I just feel like it's like 90% of the time the lock-on breaks whenever he does that. Okay, under less than 90%, then fine. God damn, I have a headache. Oh, stamina. Yeah, okay, fine. I'm not gonna punish too much then. Only once? What? What are you doing? Boss, what the hell? You're not being your normal self. Again, only once, what the hell? Like he's trying to act like a player for some reason. Trying to catch me off guard. Only once again. I don't think I'm gonna do a follow-up attack so I can save some stamina. Oh Jesus, second phase. I think I got the angle wrong, so I just played it safe there. I usually just keep on wailing at him, but I wasn't sure if my angle was right there. Damn it, that's not what I want, because I can't really punish that afterwards. Recoil is shorter. Sorry, I think I'm gonna take a break once I beat this thing. Actually, I think I'm gonna end this stream there, so maybe? I think I'm gonna have a break though. What? Ah, shit, it hit too early. Fuck, I didn't do it in time. I think I'm gonna get more water. So, 2 minutes again. As against my microphone working. It is. There we go. Cherry? Who's Cherry? Talking about someone else. Anyway, back to the ship. Guess I rolled too late when I got hit there. I don't know, for some reason it seemed like it hit earlier than normally to me. I guess my reflexes are just dying because it's actually getting kind of late in here. So maybe it was just normal and I reacted completely wrong for some reason. Maybe they get tired. Probably. I don't know. It's kinda important to try to analyze where you're making mistakes, because that way you can minimize them. And understand how to improve yourself. There's a reason why people want criticism whenever they make something, because that way they can help themselves to improve more, to understand what they're doing wrong. I have no idea. I have no idea if he has done any boss challenges where he beats a... I mean, if he has done any Dark Souls 3 boss challenges where he beats someone without a weapon. I know that he has done that in previous games, but I don't know if he has done it in Dark Souls 3 yet. If he hasn't, okay. I just know that when he does one, I'm definitely gonna watch. He's a lot better streamer, he knows how to make streams interesting, and he has the entrance for it and everything. I really don't. Because I'm constantly taking breaks and so on, because I quickly get a headache since I'm running out of moisture and so on. I think the air doesn't exactly even work that well in here. Maybe, I don't know. I'm not an expert on those things. So I know that when Lobos is gonna do this challenge, he's probably gonna use a little bit higher level character, and he's definitely not gonna do it while in the middle of a red tier stone mode. Probably. At least I know that he usually doesn't do some sort of no damage challenge, that's not really his type. Yeah, sometimes do those, but for the most part he usually doesn't. Probably because it requires a little bit more focus, and trying to stay calm is a little bit more difficult if you know that one mistake is gonna be lethal. That's usually why I don't stream these things, because I doubt that I have the focus for it, and it's still gonna take like a few hours if it's a difficult one. And even if it's not a difficult one, it's still gonna take a couple of hours most likely. I don't know, I don't exactly have that many subs that follow me frequently. So if I try to do that, I'd probably have only a couple of people there, and nothing else. I mean, I guess I could try it, but again, I don't have that many people that watch me. So I'm not sure if it would be exactly all that interesting then. It could be fun, but it's more of a just few friends are playing the game then. Rather than a sub stream or something. It's an idea though. Maybe I could do some sort of a fight club, but I just need to know what time zone I need to rely on. Probably I have to do it at evening, because that's when most players are on. Or at least that's when I notice that a lot more when I get a lot more viewers. When it's evening for me. Problem with that is that when it gets later, when it comes closer to evening and night, I just lose a lot more of my focus. I start playing poorly. And apparently my English is horrible at the moment. Not actually my native language, so it's more difficult to know what you're gonna say before you say it. To think more about what I try to say, because there are linguistic differences and stuff like that. And in general, I don't even talk all that much anyway. Yeah, can we soon get to the second floor, please? Okay, I'm just gonna speed it up. It or no? Okay. Yeah, let's go. No projectiles. Last time he did only one. Maybe it's going in a cycle or something.
Oh gosh, I rolled way too early. Okay, I can appreciate that. I still think that if I did something like that, you'd probably be the only one there. But hey, it could still be fun. Just because there aren't that many players, it doesn't mean that it wouldn't be fun. So maybe I could try something like that at some point. I'm not gonna punish this time? Okay. I probably should have. Oh god, I shouldn't have done it like that. That was a horrible idea. Then again, I guess I have enough. My attacks are fast enough for doing that, I guess. Never mind. I panic for no reason. Why am I rolling early? What the hell is wrong with me? I did the same mistake again. Why am I doing that mistake now? Why am I rolling early to a slow attack? I'm just reacting by movement now. I'm not reacting by what I'm seeing. That's a horrible thing to do. Yeah, I'm definitely getting tired because I'm reacting in a completely wrong manner now. I think around the first hour I actually got very close to beating the boss, then I messed up. And I messed up because I hadn't seen him doing the stomp attack at all, and then he does it all of a sudden. Flame Pop is more interesting. Amygdala is still an amygdala. It gets difficult only if there's lag. Flame Pop, on the other hand, he at least has some sort of a moveset. Probably one of my favorite bosses, from Chalice Dungeons at least. The only unique ones. And he's overall a pretty good boss. Cool design and everything. Why am I so close to fire-breathing mouth? It's a horrible idea. But yeah, defiled amygdala, I don't think it's that hard. Probably because it's still amygdala. Amygdala in general isn't a hard boss. It's the boss that it's the first boss that I beat without taking any damage, and even that was by accident. Yeah, but if I use tears, then it's not gonna be a then it's not gonna be a no damage challenge anymore. I kinda realized that I want to go for no damage here. Because that way it's even more interesting. I mean, might as well. Because I'm doing a ridiculous challenge, so might as well add another one to it. What the hell of it. Probably should have put it in the title or something though, now that I think about it. Oh well. Okay. If I don't beat this guy in 4 hours, I think I'm gonna end the stream there. But then I'm gonna try it afterwards again. If I can't do it in 4 hours, I'm gonna continue tomorrow. Because it's getting late, so my focus is probably starting to die. So that means that when I do it tomorrow, I might do it on my first try or something. The difference between my tired self and my more active self is ridiculous. Especially in this game. My tired self cannot react to certain attacks, while my active self, I can see everything. Basically. If there's no lag, I I can side parry even to the fast weapons. But that's when I'm awake. And at the moment I'm really not. Why do I assume he's not gonna do the second attack? Here I know he's not gonna do a second attack because it would be a fourth. What level 4's problem is that there's gonna be grinding in it. Because at some point you're simply not gonna deal enough damage unless you start grinding, and it's not fun. Especially when I get the DLC, I'm not gonna... There's not enough good blood sims in the main game that will help me. At least that's what I remember. Especially before the final area, you can't get almost any good blood sims from the main game. Unless you go to DLC, but the DLCs have even more health than any other boss in the game. So, challenge dances are kind of mandatory in the Blood Level 4 run. Or at least that's what I feel like. There might be some other ways. Who knows? I'm not exactly a player that focuses that much on stats and stuff like that. I'm just a guy that takes whatever he likes and then goes and beats bosses with those. So if there's a method to beat every boss without ever grinding in Blood Level 4, then cool. I don't know it. Funny thing about the DLC is that once you get to near Orphan of Chaos, if you start grinding the Interlancers, you can get incredibly powerful. Even though they are main game blood sims, they're still pretty good ones. I think the best ones were over 21% physical damage. Those are what my level 60 character uses, and deals ridiculously high damage on New Game. Especially if I invade people with the build, I can kill them in 3 hits. Around that level. So I'm basically dealing New Game plus levels of damage. That's kind of what Bloodborne is all about. You just steal high level. It's all about getting those blood sims that can deal high damage to everything. Why did I roll early? What the hell is wrong with me? I'm making such weird mistakes now. Yes, I really am getting tired. Also, it seems to be in a goddamn cycle. His opening attack completely depends on what he did during the previous try, apparently. Maybe, I don't know. Yeah, he definitely is one. Harley in general, I never really learned to fight him. I don't know why, there's just something about his movements that I can't really read well. Until I did the all bosses no damage, that's when I finally learned how to fight him. But I've kind of forgotten afterwards. I was just kind of proud of how well I could do him there, when I did that. I beat him like in 2 minutes. I think why I could do it so well was because I learned how to dodge through the AoE explosion. Because it doesn't have an active hitbox, so if you roll through it at the right time, you can avoid all of it and thus punish him again. It's a consistent timing, so it's kinda easy to just practice it. That's good. Ah, fine. Expecting a follow-up attack. Would be a lot more punishable. Yeah, goddammit, I'm seriously getting tired. Probably should have saved this stream for tomorrow instead of doing it now. Oh well. Oh Jesus, the frame drops. Yeah, that can work. It's kind of fun to cosplay as the boss that you're fighting against. Especially Soul Cinder. Although the Violent Creature, it doesn't deal that much damage against Soul Cinder. He has pretty high fire resistance if I recall correctly. Why am I not using a fully charged attack? Then again, that actually does more damage. I need to move that side. Damn it. That actually hit for once. The awful roll attack managed to hit something that is right next to me. It's rare. Or it technically was right next to me, but still. It must have taken a lot of time to figure out how to animate all these things, because you need to figure out a way to communicate to the player when the enemy's gonna wind up their animations and so on, and what kind of attack it's even gonna be. And you need to be able to tell all of that with such a simple animation. Kinda difficult to pull off, especially this well. Especially with enemy designs like in Bloodborne, because they're so goddamn complex. There are creatures that you don't see any young artists just drawing on their own. Scribbling into their notes. They're not that kind of designs that anyone can just go and draw. Just go for it, just upload some stuff. Even if nobody's gonna watch us, just keep on uploading them. I mean, at least they still exist there. And at some point somebody is probably gonna watch them. Maybe. I mean, I just basically went with uploading stuff. I knew that no one is gonna watch them, but I still decided, you know what, fuck it, I'm gonna upload them, because otherwise I'm never gonna upload them. I'll just do it. If no one watches them, then at least you tried. Then you at least don't have to feel like you didn't try, at least. Wow, my English is great. It's better to live regretting what you've done rather than what you didn't do. At least that's how I see things. Okay, yeah, he can combo that. That's a normal thing. Okay. It wasn't just an animation cancel, it's an actual thing. This is one of those bosses where I never really memorize him. Does he have? Why am I going for the R1? Whatever. Yeah, but that's unfortunately how fame kind of works. It just... no matter how much effort you put into it, it sometimes just doesn't get anyone's attention. That's unfortunately how it just goes. And it applies to everything in the world. You just get lucky with the attention sometimes and sometimes you don't. That's usually why people try to make things that they know are popular, because that way they can play it more safe with the views. That way they can be more sure that they're probably gonna get views. But even then, it's just luck. It's just luck about how you get popular with anything. Or just have good connections to people, I don't know. I don't know how these things work. When they can be popular myself, I just had few views. I have a couple of videos that have over 1,000 of views. And after that, I don't really have anything. It's just those few times when I've gotten lucky. Oh shit, I shouldn't have done the R2 there. I definitely shouldn't do that anymore. Because if it does a normal attack after that, I'm so fucking screwed. That one, that's what I call as the normal attack, because it looks like a normal combo attack, normal R1. Goddamn headache. I went too close, I went too close. That weapon has a lot of range. Even if he's doing the one-handed attack, they still have a lot of range. Never underestimate it. I sometimes underestimate it because I think that I've spaced him out, but there's also the problem that depth perception doesn't really work in this arena. So it's very hard to judge how far away or close he is. Or at least with the slings, because the weapon just looks like the weapon has a shape that is hard to judge. Goddamn headache. Not gonna punish yet. Okay, now I can. Almost pressed it too early again. Why am I messing up with the flow slings now? No sense, they are easy to avoid. Why would I mess up with those? God damn it, can lock on. Not only do you mess up the angle completely, then you also break it. Oh Jesus! I shouldn't have walked there. That was way too close. Way too close for comfort. Because if he does the second swing, it means you are too close for him to do it. Why didn't I dodge? I should have dodged there. Why am I going close? He can do a follow-up after that. Kinda, I don't know. That's it. The normal R1 always misses there. It doesn't reach him, I guess. Just stand around. I need to walk backwards at least. Oh, where am I? Second phase. No! And I pressed way too early to dodge there. I was scared. There we go. I'm handling because my headache is actually kind of bad. Early. Remember that's fucking early. Remember that it's fucking early. And I really mean fucking early. Like there. Right when you see it's going down, you need to dodge already. It's that fucking early. With emphasis on the goddamn swear word, because don't underestimate it. Don't underestimate that attack. It's way faster than you think. For some reason. Why? What the? You're mixing up your combos again. What? Could you please stop it? You're not a PvP player, dude. And the second R1 always misses. Okay. Yeah, actually, usually it isn't that difficult, but now it is because I know that it's gonna last goddamn fucking long. The difficulty comes more from the fact that you have to have ridiculous endurance for this. It's not the fight itself, it's just how long it lasts and how much you need to be consistent with you avoiding all of the attacks and so on. It's not the boss, it's just how long it lasts. And that's why I don't think I'm gonna ever do this again. Not at least with any other bosses. Because the more aggressive bosses, they get really exhausting when you have to fight them for this long. No, why did I do it there? Fucking hell! Why did I do it there? Why? I lost my train of thought for some reason. God damn it! I just assumed he wouldn't do it for some reason. I'm gonna deal with this headache 2 minutes again. Yeah, it's working. The reason why something like Yorm isn't too bad if you have to do it for a long time is because the fight itself doesn't require that much focus from you. While Nameless King, he's one of those bosses where you have to constantly stay focused, even if he isn't exactly difficult, he's constantly throwing attacks at you. Giving you only very small openings and time to have a breather. Okay, that sounds like fun. It's kinda same if there was an... I don't know what would be same. I guess any boss that would be... that for some reason would have less times for you to just take a break and rather it just keeps on attacking consistently. If you have to do something like that for a long time, you're bound to get tired, regardless of how easy or hard the boss is. Oh, the favor chain. Okay, that could work. I was thinking of creating a choke covenant called as the working class. You have to cosplay as a member of some sort of a profession, and then you simply practice that profession. You invade people, and then you just do your work there. You're not allowed to attack anyone because you're a worker. If you attack someone, you're probably gonna get thrown to jail. And get fired as well. And you don't want that. Also, you're not allowed to take any work that contains any level of violence in it. So the only way you can attack the host is if they attack you first. And even then, you can't attack immediately. It has to be like them trying to kill you like 3 or 4 times. Because again, you are part of a working class, so you have to follow laws and so on. That's the kind of covenant that I was thinking about creating. But I don't really have the motivation for doing it, I'm too lazy. I just want to do stuff like this instead. And still, it could create interesting invasions, because I've done that sort of invasions a couple of times and they're fun. It's fun to see how people react to you, and then realize that, oh, you're actually not gonna harm anyone, and you're even giving them stuff sometimes. The way people react to you is interesting. Interesting to see, interesting to experience. Feels like a sort of a social experiment or something. Probably why I find it enjoyable, since I like psychology in general. Whoop, no whoop. Ah, okay. Yeah, I can see that working, especially with the Templar Knight look. Ouroboros look, he just uses that one helmet, nothing else. The rest of the armor doesn't really matter, it's just the helmet that matters. Kinda like with Bloodshed, you have to wear the Baron Keep. You have to wear the Baron Covenant stuff. Or whatever it's called. Baron Knights. That was the word. Basically dress up like Hogwood. I don't really follow those player-created covenants. But they seem like fun, they seem like a great idea. Kinda reminds me of how people usually create sort of groups and clubs in games. Like racing games. People just team together and then try to add the name in front of her. Then try to add the club's first 3 letters to their name and so on. It's a cool way to organize people and socialize more. Or at least I have nothing against that sort of clubs and stuff like that. okay. I think actually no. I thought I looked a little bit red for a moment, the flaming. I was thinking maybe he has a sunlight spear, but nah, I don't think he does. I think it's too yellow for it to be sunlight spear. I mean, I guess it would make some sense for him to have it. Sounds not a cool idea. Nothing complex, just for fun. I can appreciate that. I'm seriously drinking a lot. Probably because I'm not really used to talking much, so my throat easily gets dry, and then it starts to hurt and so on. I guess it's the way he moves that sometimes makes me miss the second arm one. Oh, what's the... Oh, it's because what the fuck again? I hate that. I hate when that happens. I feel like I'm being cheated by the game because I clearly dodged past the blade part of the spear, but then you get teleported back into it. It feels cheap. At the same time, I understand why it's happening because the entire hitbox of the weapon is still active. Trying to tell people not to gank in a Covenant like that is gonna be incredibly difficult. I think they're still gonna do it. The summons are usually there to protect the host, so if someone invades and you don't do anything about the invader, then you're not exactly protecting the host. That's kind of the problem. I think what kind of Covenant should exist is a sort of like Darkmoon Blade, except for invaders. And if there's an invader that has Invader World that has a host and multiple phantoms, there's gonna be a Covenant that activates and then goes to help the invader. Because they're completely outmatched. I think that's something this game could use. But then at the same time that would kind of require that we increase the amount of possible players on screen at once. Which probably wouldn't work. I mean, only this game's netcode, it probably wouldn't work at all. Really? Oh my god. Yeah, it's the status that are causing the frame drops. Damn it, I just want to be done with this, but I'm clearly too tired to focus properly. Fucking damn it. Usually mercenaries are kind of people who target others. actually sounds like a cool idea. Unfortunately, there aren't that many items that aren't easy to get in this game. Or at least for me. In my opinion, there are only a couple ones, and even those are ones that are kind of tied to a quest line that you can't get to unless you're hollow. That's pretty much it. Like the Morian Blade. I hate the fact that it's tied to the quest line. Especially because that quest only requires for you to level up, and I'm definitely not gonna do it because I'm at the PvP meta level. Unless the DLC is gonna add a method that allows you to roll down. Demon Souls had a mechanic for that, but it was a spell. And again, one of the bosses could do it as well, but at the same time you couldn't control what stats could go down. And you actually couldn't make your health go down at all in Demon Souls. Even if you lose stats, your health is something that never goes down. One of my friends figured that out by making their health go up to 99 and then getting the level sucked, and none of their vitality stats had gone anywhere. Or was it bigger? I can't remember what the hell was in that game. But yeah, basically in Demon Souls you can't lose any of your health. At least from your stats. Oh yeah, it's raining. Just noticed that. For some reason I've never paid attention to the rain effect. And again, nothing is actually glistening in a way that would show that things are moist. Wait. True. Kinda how trading works in general anyway. Are you done? Are you done? Nope. You're gonna have some health. Okay, let's not make weird mistakes again. Or at least try not to. But I probably will. Knowing how weird mistakes I can do when I get tired. That's the attack that makes me miss the normal R1. I guess... Or maybe I get somehow pushed away when I do the roll attack. Could be it. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know what's happening in that attack. What? God damn it, lock-on didn't activate when I wanted it to like, get confused. That's not much damage. Oh! You usually don't do that from that angle. Interesting. Ah, why didn't I go for the R2? So that he wasn't going for a follow-up. By the way, I'm sort of reading your messages at the same time as I'm doing this. Sort of, I look whenever I know that I can look. At the moment I don't really have much to say. Especially when the message doesn't look like it's complete. Why do you keep repeating that? Could you do something that I can punish, please? Like that? That works. Jesus Christ, this headache. Yeah, he moves backwards a bit, I think. That actually sounds like kind of fun. Just protecting the house with shields. You're like literal bodyguards. Or not literal, but basically bodyguards. It'd be even literal if you didn't use shields but used your bodies instead. Oh no. For the floor again, apparently. Only one? Why do you keep repeating this move? I can't punish him. Do something that I can punish, please. Like that. Or that. It's better. Oh. Hey there. I have a ridiculously high headache at the moment, so this is kinda difficult to focus on. Especially when the fight itself seems to last for like 20 minutes or something. Oh yeah, this is interesting. It's actually a very horrible idea. I certainly realize. Oh, whatever, it has to be done. Fuck, a lot of text again. Fuck, I wanna read it, but I don't really have a chance at the moment. Different ranks. That's how far I get this time. Don't throw a fucking R1 there. Don't fucking throw an R1 after 2 slashes. Never fucking do it. Aren't you in the second phase yet? Don't fucking... Okay, good. Why? Why? Fucking hell! Okay, I'm back to red tier then. Okay, I don't have to switch the ring. I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. I did that by him. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna count that as that on purpose. Ah, fuck it. I can't call that no damage anymore, but whatever. I don't care anymore. It's no damage for the most part. I got a heal that I didn't want. I got away, and I got rid of that heal. So I'm good now. But I'm not sure if I can call it as no damage anymore. Fuck. I don't think I can. Fuck it, I'm taking it. It's no damage for the most part, so whatever. I don't give a shit anymore. Oh no, why are you doing that from a distance? And then you do that? What the hell? And I guess this is gonna be the attempt when I finally succeed as well. Why did I go for the R1 there? You'd never go for an R1 after 2 normal slashes. Never. Is this seriously gonna be the attempt where I succeed? The one where I actually get hit? God fucking damn it. Really, game? Ah, whatever. And then lightning again. I'm gonna be so pissed off if this is actually my successful attempt, but at the same time I'm gonna be relieved as hell. One. Okay, whatever. Again from a distance, what the hell? Ah, not the stomp, not the stomp, I hate the stomp. And then you go for that what? I'm fully sure if I can throw a second attack there. If the recoil on that lightning is so short. At least the recoil doesn't exist, but it's still a very short one. The stomp, on the other hand, has no recoil at all, as you can see. Just goes into the next attack immediately. Why are you doing this so often? But whatever. Ooh, slow down. I'm seriously gonna succeed when I fucking get hit. Alright, damn it. Oh, good thing I didn't name this as no damage then. Okay, I can do 2 R1s there. I think. Really, dude? Really? Whatever. Twice in a row, what? Okay, sure. Not the fucking stomp, I hate this stomp.
the only attack you can't really punish with a melee build. Whoa, what? Okay, sure. Guess that's a thing that can happen. Oh, okay, see ya. Why am I punishing this? I'm out of stamina otherwise. I mean, I probably shouldn't come blind because I can deal so much damage to him during that. I just find weird he does it so often. Ah, I couldn't bait the attack. Damn it. Bait the follow-up. Not the stall. I hate the stall. The fuck? Jesus Christ, almost did it too early. Again? What? Why did that happen again? And stop again. Can you please stop doing that, it's just wasting time. Thank you! That's what I wanted. That's when you dodge it. Ridiculously early. I guess it makes sense for the lightning to hit the ground early on, because whenever a lightning strikes the ground, there's actually a counter lightning that comes up from the ground itself to the electrons, if I recall correctly. So I guess it makes sense that the lightning actually... that the lightning hitbox exists before it actually strikes the ground. That's just how physics work. Or chemistry, whichever this is. Physics, I think. Oh shit! The attempt where I get healed is the one where I succeed. God fucking damn it. God fucking damn it. I kinda don't want to do it, but fuck. Can't be helped. It's done. Fucking no weapons. Technically, no hits. Technically. I kinda needed that hit anyway because I didn't want to switch to a goddamn Lloyd string. Fucking hell. I'm seriously pissed off that was my successful attempt. Fuck. I mean, technically it was most of the time just no damage, but when I finally get hit is when I have been healed without my consent. I guess I can sort of use that as an excuse, I don't know. I don't feel like one. God fucking damn it, why game? Why? I succeeded and I still feel like I didn't succeed. God fucking damn it. This is probably what it feels like to play Isaiah in Smash. You beat him but you really don't beat him. God fucking damn it. Oh well, I'm gonna end the stream here. So, see ya and thanks for watching me suffer through this. Bye.